What if I told you that by simply watching this video carefully, you could have a shot at earning $1 million? Yes, you heard that right. Somewhere in this video, there's a hidden opportunity that could change your life, but only if you stick around till the end and pay very close attention. Are you ready? Let's begin.
In 1827, a soldier of the British East India Company, James Lewis, was fed up with the antics of the company, and he so decided to leave the army. He changed his name and set out to follow his passion. Traveling. After traveling the Indian subcontinent for 2 years, he reached the Punjab region in 1829. Here he came across the ruins of an unknown ancient city. Because he was very passionate about history, he starts documenting whatever he came across. He wrote notes and added drawings to them. James Lewis was unaware that he had actually discovered the ancient city of Harappa. It was later found that they were older than 5,000 years. Meanwhile, another historical site was found on the banks of the Indus River. The place contained many human skeletal remains. This place was named Mohenjo-Daro, which means the Mound of the Dead. Today, in 2025, we know a lot of things about this civilization. It is a part of the school curriculum as well. But two mysteries still remain. First, the Harappan language, the one in which they wrote. What do these words mean? How can this writing be decoded? And second, the end of this great civilization. In today's video, let's try to find out. A city that remained buried underground for thousands of years, and now in archaeological excavations, one by one these historical elements are being discovered. The Indus civilization. Let's try to understand. The Indus Valley Civilization existed 4,000 years ago. The Indus Valley Civilization was a Bronze Age civilization, located in present-day Pakistan, Afghanistan, and northwest India. In total, we have discovered more than 1,400 sites till now, of which 900 lie in India. There are very few civilizations that existed along with Indus Valley Civilization. There were hardly 3 or 4, Egyptian, Mesopotamian, and Chinese. Of these, the Indus Valley, Egyptian, and Mesopotamian civilizations are considered to be the oldest. It is commonly believed that Mesopotamia is the oldest civilization of humans. But in 2016, IIT Kharagpur and ASI conducted a study using archaeological dating techniques, after which they stated that the Indus Valley Civilization might be 8,000 years old. Evidence has been found that the farming settlements there were from 7,000 BC. It was discovered in the present-day state of Haryana. The time from 7,000 BC to 5,500 BC is known as the pre-Harappan phase. The bricks they used had standardized measurements. They were of the same size. Each house had a toilet, a bathing area, a drainage system to take water and waste out of the house, proper gutters on the roads, and the footpath had trees beside it. There were public wells for everyone to drink from. There were dustbins for people to throw waste in. In terms of urban planning, their cities were perhaps better than our Indian cities today. Even so, we cannot understand them better because we do not understand their language. Look at these. More than 4,000 such artifacts have been found. Stone slabs, tablets, and copper plates, all engraved with their language. The inscription on it is called the Indus script. These images may look like these engravings must be on big pieces of stones and rocks, but actually these stone seals are about 2.5 square centimeters only. Now if you're here for $1 million, listen to this part carefully. There are 26 alphabets in the English language, but their Indus script had more than 400 signs. Some symbols look like stick figures. You can spot some fish, turtles, crabs, insects, and birds. But because the number of symbols in this script is so vast, historians believe that the Indus script is actually a logosyllabic script. Logosyllabic means using symbols to express a word or a sound. Let me explain this with an example. The Egyptian hieroglyphs, the Egyptian symbols you must have seen, are from the Egyptian civilization. Interestingly, friends, historians, have decoded this language. Unlike the Indus script, historians now know the meaning of each symbol used in Egyptian script. Friends, we could decipher the Egyptian language because about 200 years ago, in an archaeological excavation, a large rock was unearthed. a rock that contained some writing in Egyptian hieroglyphs. Beneath it, on the rock, the same thing was written in ancient Greek. Since we already knew Greek, this rock worked akin to Google Translate then. And since we know Greek, we historians could understand the ancient Egyptian scripts. However, there has been no translation or no path to decode the Indus Valley Civilization, and therefore, the Indian state government of Tamil Nadu is giving away $1 million to anyone who decodes the Indus Valley Civilization. The Indus Valley Civilization existed 4,000 years ago. There have been various studies and countless research to decode this language. But guess what? You don't have to put so much research. The Indian government will give you access to all the research data, which can help you decode the Indus Valley script. Imagine if you are the one who decoded the Indus Valley script. Your name will go down in history too. Interestingly, Indus script inscriptions have also been found in Mesopotamia, suggesting trade relations between these civilizations. But the Indus script found in Mesopotamia shows variations, such as the jar-shaped symbol appearing twice, which never happens in Indus Valley sites. The most iconic site in Mohenjo-Daro is the Great Bath, a large multi-storied pool measuring 900 square feet and 2.4 meters deep, waterproofed with natural tar, complete with drainage and a fresh water supply. Some believe this indicates Mohenjo-Daro was the capital of the civilization. But how did the Indus Valley Civilization end? There are three major theories. Climate change. The Saraswati River may have dried up due to tectonic shifts or natural course changes, forcing people to migrate east. Deforestation. Overuse of forests for bricks and cattle grazing might have destroyed the ecosystem, making the region uninhabitable. Epidemic. A deadly disease like malaria or cholera could have wiped out the population. We don't know what caused the Indus Valley people to disappear, but what we know for a fact is that you can earn $1 million decoding the Indus Valley script. If you enjoyed this video, share it with someone who you think needs $1 million and can also decode the script. If you love uncovering the mysteries of history, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, History Through AI. Hit the like button and let us know in the comments, do you think the fall of the Harappa civilization is still a mystery, or is there a lesson for us to learn?